Welcome back to another adventure, another twisted adventure with Mike and Jesse.
Hey.
As usual, I am Mike.
I'm Jesse.
Now, first, I want to go over something real quick. I want to say thank you to everybody that's going on these adventures with us. It really means a lot
To both of us.
knowing that we started this channel not really expecting it to take off like it did. We literally uploaded our first video in, I think it was December of 2022. And as of 3 hours ago, we're 68 short of hitting the 1,000 mark.
Almost there.
And that just, it blows my mind. It
Very
really
cool.
does.
Very cool.
So I want to thank everybody
We both do.
for tagging along. It's a lot of fun. It really is. You know, we've been doing these adventures like this for years. And
Just
it wasn't until
Not recording them.
what, middle of last year, somebody mentioned, about taking a camera, recording everything,
All the,
and uploading it on YouTube.
all the crazy crap we get into. It's like,
And we talked about it for what, 6 to 8 months? And we just never thought that people would be that interested in anything that we would do. And y'all have proven us wrong. And for that, I am very thankful.
yes, we are.
Now, I'll be the first one to admit, I do not script any of these. Everything is, I shoot from the hip.
Seat of our pants.
It's just, I am who I am. My schedule is too busy to be scripting anything. And in my opinion, and y'all correct me if I'm wrong, in my opinion, if it's scripted, it just don't seem genuine.
Comes off as fake.
And that's not us. But anyway, this video, it will be broken up into several parts. There's no way this video is, I can't put all this video up at one time. This video is like 3.5, 4 hours long. So we're going to break it up. But I will tell you where we're at.
What's been going on?
Yes, that is I want to apologize for the delay in the videos.
Yes.
And thank y'all for being very patient.
Thank you very much for being patient.
3 weeks ago, we had something happen in our house in the middle of the night. It scared me to the point I jumped out of bed, grabbed my peacekeeping device, and I'm going to investigate. In the middle of doing this, I found out what the metal posts on the bed frame are good for.
Unfortunately.
And that is nothing but breaking toes.
Yep.
And I also found out that since it was the first toe I've ever broken, that there ain't nothing a doctor can do for it. Nothing.
Darn thing.
No splints, no nothing. Just let it heal. It takes time.
I told him to rub some dirt on it and it'd be okay.
Now, 3 weeks. It's still not healed. But
And that
adventures must happen because I get very bored. Now,
And I had an oopsie.
sweet, darling little Jessie.
I'm a klutz. I've told y'all this. I'm an uber genetically enhanced klutz. I've told y'all this.
I'm trying to do the right thing. I'm trying to heal up, so I'm taking everything real easy, not trying to really do a whole lot because it technically hurt when I walked on it. and I didn't want to put a lot of stress on it. So Miss Jessie here decides she's going to step up and she's going to do everything I used to do. Well, in the process of doing that, she decided she is going to mess up her Achilles tendon. So yeah, I'm solo for real. Now, she is going to be in the truck.
Yes.
Unfortunately,
I will be back up. I'll have his back way back there.
Unfortunately, yeah, my support staff needs a support staff. But we're going to do this anyway. Like I said, video is going to be multi-parted.
This support staff got added to by one miniature little addition. He
Although,
brought home a little puppy.
yes, I did. Mr. Sampson. He's not in this video. He had a rough day today. He was training most of the day, so he was a tuckered little pup. We are going to try to get him involved in more videos. He is going to be a scent dog for search and rescue.
That's our goal.
That is our goal. It could take a while, but we're going to try to get, once I figure out the right training method for him, we're going to try to film some of his training on here.
That'd be cool.
That way, if I'm doing something wrong and one of y'all out there knows how to train scent dogs, y'all may have some ideals. The feedback would be great.
He's half bloodhound, and the other half is German Shepherd and Husky.
So wouldn't that make it a third instead of half?
Whatever. You knew me and math went out the door when I had my head injury. It went,
Okay.
Bye-bye.
So here's what we're going to do. I've got several lights. Now, the first night, right now, it is close to 1 a.m. We are on we're in an undisclosed location on a guy's hunting camp. It's literally, we're parked in their little parking area, and we are sitting on the edge of about 900 acres or so. And the reason we're out here instead of the location we were going to, one, the weather did not improve at all.
It
got worse.
Sucks with the rain.
But we got a call on our way up, so we made a slight detour.
Slight.
Well, just 2 hours, just a slight detour. There was something caught on their trail cam, and I'm trying to convince him to give me the footage of it so I can put it out to see what y'all think. It's something it's something I can't explain. I wouldn't even begin to know how to. He showed me the picture of it.
Don't know. Could tell you.
It doesn't look like a Bigfoot, that's for sure. It doesn't really look like a dog man. It looks like, for those who know what cryptids are and they understand them, it looks kind of like a cross between what some call the rake and a skinwalker.
It's a half-breed.
It was literally walking on all fours, massive horns, except there was no fur. It was just solid white.
Yeah.
And the back was, we're talking a big sway back on it. And he caught it walking in front of his trail cam by a feeder, but it didn't stop. It was just walking through. And he showed me pictures of where it came from during the day, and the only tracks that were there looked like goat tracks. It wasn't a deer track. I've seen a lot of deer tracks. I've seen a lot of hog tracks. I've seen goat tracks and everything else. This looked like a goat.
But it wasn't a goat.
But it wasn't a goat that was walking. Whatever it was walking looked like it had deer antlers, except the body was really weird. And when he sent me the picture, I said, "Yep, okay, we're turning around. We're heading your way. I got to see this. We've got to get into this." This call happened at 9:30, 10 o'clock this morning, and this is where we're at now. It is 1 a.m.
Because we had other things to do.
Yeah, we had a lot of things to do to get ready for this one. And I'm still not exactly ready for this one. I'm wearing tennis shoes and shorts, and it is literally 52 degrees. Tennis shoes, shorts, and a t-shirt. I'm not ready for this one. But I do have a change of clothes. So the next video that you see, yeah, I'll be dressed completely different because it is cold outside. It is wet. But we're going to do this. So, yeah, let's go with this.
Thank y'all for staying with us.
Oh, shit, that ain't good. I got coyotes coming at me now. There's the truck. I went to find another path. At 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm not trying to get snake bit or attacked by anything. I can definitely see how something could come out here and hide. "900 acres and it's all like this." So what I'm gonna do is head back this direction, find somewhere, and I want to stop and just sit and listen. Okay, so now make sure there's no snakes. Nope. Okay, night vision is on, or IR is on anyway. Now we're just gonna sit here and listen for a little while. Like I said earlier, right now we are literally 7,500 yards off the main road that runs past this property. The road is that way. You can see the cars that drives by. His trail cam is about 400 yards that way. But at this time of night, it's not safe to get to it. Not without knowing where you're going. should not be here. I don't know. I don't feel. What is that? Just to the right of that tree right there. Looks like eye shine. I feel something more spiritual than anything. Whoa. What the hell was that? Okay, I just heard somebody scream. What the hell? This does not feel like the normal investigation in the woods. This almost has a paranormal aspect to it. I'm not sure if that makes sense. There's that walking again. The footsteps were coming from that way. The scream came from that direction. I still don't know what the shadow was. Let's go this way. What the hell? Well, there's definitely something out here. What it is, I couldn't tell you. But the feeling I'm getting is more paranormal than cryptid. Definitely get the feeling of being watched. I swear to God, I just see something move right there between those trees. Won't focus. Let's leave. And there's really no clear trails through here right now. I mean, it could really be sitting right there and I wouldn't see it. Okay. So like I said, this video is going to be a multi-part video. Until I get deeper in here, I just don't know. It's kind of weird. All right, let's head back towards the truck. It's about 100 yards that way. This video is going to be a short one. Easing into it with my foot. The second half of this video, I have a funny feeling, is going to get crazy. Okay, Jesse is in the truck. Something looked like just walked behind the truck. It walked between them, between me and the taillights. You can see the taillights of the truck are on. And we're literally behind a locked gate. So I know nobody else should be in here unless it's a trespasser. It's either going to be a trespasser, the paranormal, or whatever it is that my buddy witnessed. Okay, there's the truck. I don't know. There's something not right out here. Damn, she scared me when she unlocked that. Did you see anything or anybody out here?
No.
When I was walking back up towards the truck, something walked. I seen them. It went between the taillight and me. It walked from here to the other side of the truck. But I never seen anything on that side.
No, I didn't see anything.
All right. Nothing under the truck. All right.
Hey, we have no service here.
I know. That's Shut your door. Shut your door. Keep that ready. Keep that ready, but shut your door. Okay, he walked right through here, but I'm not seeing any footprints. But back here in the pine needles, you wouldn't see any. Okay. Huh. I don't know. I don't know. So, what do y'all think? This is going to be a very interesting video. Like I said, it's about... This video is going to take 2-3 days. Now, I will be by myself. This was more or less a preliminary go in, see what's there. Now, I'm going to take Jesse back to the house. And I'm going to come back out here tomorrow morning. And I'm going to spend the next couple of nights out here. Whether I'm sleeping in the truck, sleeping in a tent, well, that's really going to depend on the weather. You can still hear the walking right over here. Hang on a second. Where's the flashlight? Give me the big green one. What the hell is that? The camera's not going to pick it up from here. Alright. What is that? There was something just standing by that tree. I'm not sure the camera picked it up. But it was there, and then it was gone. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so I'm fixing to drive Jesse back to the house. Damn, it's bright. Y'all give me a second here. In the dark, I can't see nothing. There we go. Oof. Oh. All I'm seeing is spots now. Okay, so. Flashlight. I'm going to run Jessie home. And like I said, until her leg heals up,
Or I have to have surgery.
or she has her surgery and then heals up,
Mhm.
I am going to be going it solo. Although, my brother Mark may be joining me sometime, either this video or next video. We haven't figured that out yet. He's still working on his schedule. But I will be out here I will be out here for the next couple of nights, days and nights. Doing what I do. Because I don't know if whatever this is, if it's nocturnal, if it moves during the day.
Well, that's his dad.
I was hearing footsteps. Then I heard a guy scream.
Oh, it's
But there
on
was-
camera.
Yeah, I hope the camera
Or
caught it
was
too.
audio, yeah.
At one point, I thought I seen eyes shine, but again, I don't know if the camera picked it up. Yeah, I don't know. This does not feel like the usual. This just doesn't feel like the usual haunted exploration. This feels more like, the feeling out there is more of a paranormal feeling. I just don't. I mean, what I seen on camera on that footage, it could have been faked. I've seen a similar image on the internet. Now, the one I seen on the internet, it has some differences. Like the one that I seen on the internet didn't have horns on it. This one had horns. It could have been photoshopped.
Proof is in the pudding of seeing it.
Well, he says he's got an actual video of it walking by.
Yeah, we have.
If I can see that video, that will put
If.
a little more credence into it, if that makes sense.
Yes, it does.
A still photograph can be faked.
Yeah.
You know, this channel, we started it with the clear purpose and understanding we want actual concrete evidence before we say it exists.
I want to be able to debunk it 9 ways from Sunday and then rubber stamp it and say, it's good.
Okay. You misuse that. Rubber stamp means it's fake.
Okay.
A rubber stamp, you just throw it
okay.
on there. You know, kind of like the government does.
You
Rubber
know
stamp
what
shit.
I mean, though. It's got the gold seal of approval.
Well,
Before.
to get the gold seal of approval means our viewers, our subscribers, they have to be able to look at it and say, oh my God, that is actual proof and evidence of what they're looking for.
But we want to be able to get that content
Yes.
to be able to get to them.
Once we get, you know, we started it with the basic understanding of we want to know the history. We want to know exactly what is going on.
Yes.
Now, if what he says is real, if it does exist, where did it come from? Which means we need to dig into the local history around here. Is this Native American land? Is there a burial ground nearby? What's the story? Because according to, from what it looks like, it kind of matches a Native American legend, which is the Skinwalker. But on the other hand, it kind of matches a rake, which is still a Native American legend.
Yes. Right.
So if it exists, if it's here, we need to figure out why. What is the history of this location?
If it exists.
So while I'm out here doing this, I will put you in charge of research. Yeah. You can get on the computer, or you can, since you're going to be in your little recliner, you can put your feet up with the laptop and do the same work. Okay, so yeah, that's the history, that's the story, that's what's going on.
So what we're into. We're about right now.
So yeah, this is going to be the end of this little episode. Stay tuned, because we're fixing to spend, I'm going to take her home, then I'm coming back out tomorrow morning, bright and early. Figures 1:30, 1:45ish now. Get home by 3. Put everything on charge. Get up by 6. Be back on the road by 7. Be back here by 9:30, 10 o'clock.
Something like that.
That'll give me a couple of hours to walk around, get camp set up, figure out where I want to be at, and decide whether or not I'm going to use a tent or the truck. So I will see y'all in the morning.
Catch you on the flip side.
Don't forget, every day is a new adventure.
Stay twisted.